We had little gifts. You know, because it was us. It was us, the house. And we had mega fun. But I saw something that just tickled me. One little gift that was $5. Folks were swarming the person that wanted for the gift. I want that gift.
You ain't getting it.
That the point about it is, hold on. Can we trade gifts? You know, I want that gift. One gift. It just disturbed them that they didn't get to win that gift. And they came, first one, then two, then three. And then they decided that they were going to overcrowd her and get the gift. And I thought that was the funniest thing with a $5 gift. But when you look at it in the spirit realm, it is what it is. God gives gifts and none are big or small. But watch this. She got the big gift. Let me just make sure yeah, you deserve that gift. That's a nice gift. Yeah, you deserve this gift. But why would you want that? Why?
Because it's big.
And that makes you want the gift?
Yes, this is too small.
You don't know what's in there.
Why not? But I want that.
That's not how it goes. Why do you want that gift?
I want to know what's in it.
Well, I gave you that one. That's what I gave you. That's what we do. God, I know you gave me a gift, but it ain't working the way her gift is working. So put the little gift down. Now go sit down. You don't know what's wrapped up in that middle.
Come on, Pastor.
If I ain't mistaken, big things come in small packages. Now, she only did it for me. But just suppose in this thing is $1,000. She ain't want it. Because she see a big gift. A big gift. Isn't that something? That's how the world thinks. And what happens is because we think that way, we bring it right in where God has given us gifts. And we don't want that. For some reason, hold it up. We think prophecy is a big gift. Why? Why would we think that? That's a big gift. Oh, I want that gift. Baby, let me tell you, that gift comes with so many things. That gift comes with suffering. That gift comes with isolation. That gift comes with rejection. Hello, somebody. I want you to hear me. That gift comes with a price to pay that everybody don't want to pay. It looks like it's big. And it looks great because it's gold and it's shiny. But I need you to know in that gift bag is an empty box. Put it down. That gift. And then we get a little caught up on something cute and fabulous. It just looked like it's got it going on. And I want it. But God gave you this. But I ain't happy with this gift.
Right.
Who do we think we are when the Father sees fit to bless us with something and we don't want it? My God from Zion, it's your gift. And it's what you do with it that makes it great. Hello, somebody. Come on, baby. You're going to hold this a little while. You can sit where you are, but I want you to keep that gift. Listen to me. Gifts are from God. God. Sometimes they wrapped up. And we don't know what's really in it. But we're trying to figure it out. Well, Lord, can I do it now? And he says, I'm just training you. I'm showing you. I'm teaching you. Deliverance is a gift. Come on here. Confusing one too if you don't know. Come on. Inner healing, that's a gift. That's from God. And when we don't get it, we be a little confused. Then you got a gift such as this. Is puzzling. It's puzzling. Because we don't want to take time and understand it. We just want to run with it. And when it don't go the way that we feel like it ought to go, then we're a little puzzled by God. And God, I don't understand. But God just gave you this gift. And irregardless to how puzzling or confusing you might think it is, it's not. If it comes from God, it's good and all is well. Come on here, y'all going with me today? Does that make sense? Then you got one you can see through. You can see all the way through it. You know it, but you still ain't real happy with it because it ain't big. And it don't make me look good. And it don't make me feel good. But God gave it to you. Sometimes we sit on the very gifts that God gave us. Isn't that amazing? Say, Lord, what's wrong with us? Somebody came to me and said, you know I can sing. I'm just shy. I was like, you know, deliverance is real. And when you can't call a demon out, you can slap it out. So you want me to beat it out you? The shy spirit. Or you just want to let it go and come on, do what God called you to do. Because it's important that we don't miss out on what God is giving us. That makes sense? I'm being silly with it, but y'all got what I'm saying? We got to do this thing the way that the Lord told us to do it. Don't sit on what God didn't give you. It is your gift that he found you valuable enough to give. Use it. But instead, you want to be shy. Oh, I'm afraid. Of what? If God gave it to you, it's a blessing. Anybody else a little warm? I promise you, if you give me about 3 seconds of air, I'm going to make it. Sometimes it's just kind of closed up. And that you just don't know what to do with it. But I promise you, when you go down in prayer and you begin to talk to God and you open up and tell him where you are, he's going to show you this gift. Every born believer got a gift. The thing about it is we got to know how to use it. Hello, somebody. And so we take our time and we teach you about gifts. We're teaching you what that gift is about. You know better than we do your gift. But if we give you something concerning the basic of it, then you ought to be able to go on and use that gift. Amen. Gifts are from God. And they are so very important in the house of God. Sometimes people come in, toe up from the floor up. But God is so awesome. He gave us a gift of healing. Sometimes all you got to do is talk to a person. And in the words that come out your mouth, it soothes the very thing that's going on. That's a gift in healing. See, that's the only one that's plural. It said gifts of healing. Because it ain't just laying on the pain. Sometimes it's in a hug. Sometimes it's in your words. Sometimes it could be through a song. But it's gifts of healing. Come on, the music itself can heal you if you let God do it. You come in toe up, you're going to leave out refreshed because you're going to get healed if you let God do it. Gifts are important. And we don't get to pick and choose what we want to do with God. I remember when I was young, dream interpretation was everything to me. Here I am, an intercessor, all of these different things. And every day I would go to God and say, I want to interpret dreams. I want to interpret dreams. God, I thank you for the gift. He says, I didn't give it to you. I was so hurt. And then he started showing me all of the gifts that I had.
Wow.
He said, here you are an intercessor. Mm-hmm. You can lay hands and people get healed. Mm. You can call out a demon and they get delivered. And you worried about interpreting dreams. And I guess he got so tired, Cedric, he gave it to me. After a while, but it was years. But you know, we have to understand that whatever he gives us is ours.
Right.
The Bible says that a man's gift will make room for him. Yeah. Sometimes we be like, ain't no place for me. Oh, yes, it is. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. If you look around, it's a place for you.
Right.
Your gift gonna make room for you.
Yes,
you're gonna be okay. Just use it according to the will of God.
Right.
You don't get to change because you want to change. Well, God, I don't really want to be this. And God, I don't really want to do that. Why? Mm. He saw that you would be the best person for the job. That's why he gave it to you. But for some reason, we're never happy with the gifts that he gave us. Mm. Isn't that something? Listen, I know you know who you are. You got some understanding of where you fit. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if you know without a shadow of a doubt, you can give a person a word of wisdom and it stands strong and it manifests, stand on your feet. Okay, look, my little man stood. I like that. Well, I got some there. Amen. Amen. You may be seated. Watch this. I'm coming back. You know the gift of the word of knowledge? It be all, but right now I know it and it happens. You ought to stand on your feet if you can do it. Well, look at this. Gift of the word of knowledge. Look at that. Look at that. And can you turn that zooming right over there? Missionary. I'm just a missionary. No, dear heart. You got gifts of prophecy rolling down in you. Did Shell stand up? She didn't stand up, did she? It's okay. I'll zoom in on you later, boo. Okay. But my point is, she says, I'm just a missionary. I said, no, you got a whole lot more going on. Finally, she's saying, yeah. But it took a while. And a few little whoopings. Amen. Anybody got the gift of faith that you know, regardless of what it look like, God gonna do it. Well, I can stand for point out Brenda all day long. I don't care what it looks like. Brenda stands. She said, "Well, God said, well, Pastor God said, and God said it was gonna be different, and God said, and I believe it. God said it. You cannot change your mind." I'm like, girl, if that ain't faith, come on here. You believe God. You hear what I'm saying? You know that he gonna do it. When it look like it ain't gonna happen, he does it anyhow. Come on here. Sometimes it take a little longer, y'all can be seated, than you thought it was, but it happens. Because that's the kind of God we serve. He blesses us with gifts. Anybody got the gifts of healing? 1, 2, okay, 3, amen. But it's important that you know. And I promise you, if you tap in, you probably got it too. You might can't just lay hands and it happen, but you can talk to a person that's going through something. Yes. And by the time you get through ministering love to them, they so soothed and feel so much better. You hear what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I promise you, last week a lady called me, a friend of mine called me, and she was boo-hoo crying, and I'm like, what's wrong? And it was Monday. I was like, Lord, I forgive her because she don't understand my Sabbath. But I answered the phone because she does not bother me. So I knew something was wrong. She says, it's not me. She says, I have a friend that's ready to just give up and just die. Mm-hmm. But she was crying so hard. I was like, well, Lord, it's my Sabbath. I didn't say it out loud, but I said it. And the Lord said, call the lady. So I said, okay, I'll call her. And I called the lady, and when I called, she was crying harder than the person that called me. And I was like, she said, I know who you are. And I was like, well, amen. Okay. And she says, I can't take no more. I give. And I was like, hold on. What you give it to? Why? And she went on to tell her story. And I listened. And she says, are you there? And I said, I hear you. I'm here. You're talking. I'm listening. I'm going to let you talk. And then when she said everything that she had to say, I said, precious, if you forgive today and you let that go, you're going to be fine. This thing that tell you you're about to lose your mind and you about to have to go to the hospital and be in one of those insane asylums, the devil is a lie. Yes. You ain't going. Yeah. And then she says, but you don't understand. After all they've done to me, this. I said, let me ask you a question. If you had to leave today, hear me, to go to Florida and be there tomorrow to get $100,000, who gonna take care of the business that you say you got to take care of? Who gonna see about it? She said, somebody will do it. I said, then go to Florida.
Come on.
And get your $100,000. Because you don't have to do it. God always got somebody to take care of things. Don't worry about it. Let that go. And I promise you, by the time we hung up, because we prayed, she was like, oh my God. And I was about ready to kill myself. I said, for real? It ain't that serious. It soothed the very things that was tormenting her and causing her to feel like I can't live no more. The words that God gave us just soothed her. Watch this. Within 10 minutes of hanging up that phone, I was going to say 15 minutes, the person who asked me to do it was texting me saying, oh my God, what did you say? She acting like nothing has happened. She's so at peace. But that's God. Yeah. That's the gift. That's what he does. He causes us to be there to help others. Right. I want you to understand your gift ain't for you.
Come on. That's right.
It ain't for you. It's for somebody else to be blessed, to be healed, to be delivered. That's why you got the gifts and they operate in the church. Listen, everybody in the church ain't saved and perfect. We got people that want to commit suicide because the world has given them hell. And if the world didn't do it, the church did it. Right. Because we talk too much. Come on. But if you got a gift, you can cause suicide to be moved completely. Right. And they want life and that more abundantly. Folk come in sick and toe up. Because that's what the church is about. Broke folk, toe up folk, folk that are a little crazy, folk that done did everything and nobody wants them. That's what the church is for. So the gifts are to make them feel better, right? Be better, grow, and be what God is calling for them to be. Does that make sense? Amen. Discerning of spirits is real. Folk come in and they put the biggest smile on their face. And you say, you yeah. And I'm like, Lord, if you want to scream precious, go ahead. How you know? I'm discerning everything in your inner being that says I can't take no more. If it don't work today, God, I give up. That's a discerning of spirits. Knowing where people are when they lie and say, I'm okay. I'm okay. I had a baby call me the other day, and we had a great conversation. And she said to me, I want to ask you a question. How are you? I said, I'm good. She says, no, you're wounded. I said, you too. Not only am I not, I'm healed. Right. I let go, and I let God. She says, but I said, no, let me help you out. You want to know why I'm tired? Because I'm doing everybody's job. Can we be real? There's no reason I should have to sing on the praise team except I want to. You understand where I'm going? But I'm going to help you. You want to tell me about me? Let me tell you about me. I know me better than you do. Come on now. If I didn't have to come on Sunday mornings with Barbie and clean up the church, then I wouldn't be tired at 10 o'clock. Because somebody ain't doing their job. Isn't that something?